It's true that all the men you knew were dealers who said they...
Exposure simply means, is there enough light to capture an image on your film? Too much light will result in overexposed film. Too little will result in underexposed film. The camera communicates this to you through the exposure meter.
And then sweeping up the jokers that he left behind,
You will control your overall exposure through 4 basic settings. To help you understand these basic settings, we're going to use the model of a non-digital camera. When a camera takes a picture, there are 4 layers the light comes into contact with as it captures an image on film. We'll start with the last layer the light hits in the camera and work our way out. The last layer the light hits is the film itself onto which the image is burned. In digital cameras, this is called the sensor. This is inside the camera. Before that is the shutter door. This is also inside the camera. Before that is the iris with its aperture hole in the middle. The iris, or aperture, is inside the lens. And before that is any kind of filter that can optionally be added to the end of the lens.
tell him to come in, sit down, but something makes you turn around.
We can control the settings at each layer and thus control the overall amount of light. Generally, we set these settings from inside to outside, sensor to shutter to aperture to filter. We always set the sensitivity of the sensor, the speed of the shutter door, the size of the aperture opening, and then finally, decide if we want to add a filter for even more light control.